Could GTA 6 actually reshape the way we experience all video games? GTA 6 might be more than just another entry. It could raise the bar for how every game looks, feels, and plays. But if it's really changing everything, what does that actually mean for us as players? Let's break down how GTA 6 could shift the entire gaming landscape and why it is not all as straightforward as it sounds. There are 5 points we will look at, starting with immersion is getting wild. GTA 6 is doing something that feels genuinely next level. Watching the trailers, the world feels alive in a way that's hard to describe until you look at them. With one of the largest maps in gaming, crowds don't just stand around, they react. Background characters are even said to be more dynamic than what we're used to. Dynamic weathers and so much more. It's like the game is literally breathing. What I would love to see is the amount of buildings we can enter. More, the better. But at the same time, is it not a little too immersive? Like, what happens when it feels so real that you stop remembering you are playing a game? That kind of immersion is amazing, but also kind of frightening. And it might just open the door to a new kind of gaming freedom. One that ties directly into how we see open worlds in general. Realism might limit fun. So here's the thing, GTA is known for wild stuff. Cheat codes, flying cars, rampage missions, jetpacks. It's part of the magic. But with GTA 6 leaning into ultra realism, where does that chaos go? If the game starts taking itself more seriously, do the dumb stunts feel out of place? What if the cops don't just chase you, but files report and follows you home later? That would be a wild thought, but it's just something funny. And also, modding is a must. Realism might sound cool until you realize you're hesitating to punch an NPC because they seem too human. Like, are we about to feel guilty for being chaotic in a game? That's the beauty about games like GTA and The Sims. There's something ironic about realism dulling the fun. And yet, depending on how Rockstar plays it, this realism might end up making freedom feel way more rewarding, especially when it leads to how open world games could evolve from here. A new blueprint for open world games. If GTA 6 nails what it's setting up, it won't just be a good game. It'll be the blueprint. Not for simulation games, but for any genre that uses open world elements. You can imagine sports game giving you cities to explore, RPGs leading harder into realism, survival games might start thinking, how can we make this world feel more like GTA? But the catch is, what if GTA 6 sets a bar too good? Like, after this, does anything else even surprises us anymore? If everyone starts copying this formula, it could flatten the entire open world genre. Sims should definitely follow this blueprint because cars. Still, I think we're on the edge of something great, because when one game redefines the rules, it usually opens the door to a new kind of freedom, and that's where things get real exciting. Too big to follow. There's no denying Rockstar, GTA's developer, has a giant advantage here. Budget, tech, time, talent. Not everyone can take a decade and billions of dollars to build a game. When GTA 6 drops, it's probably going to feel light years ahead of anything else. That's exciting, but also kind of a problem. What happened to the smaller studios trying to make great open world games on a fraction of the resources? Are we going to compare everything to GTA 6 forever? It's like putting an indie film next to Endgame. They're just not playing the same game. I mean, look at the sales GTA 5 has had. Massive. I'm already worried some players might stop getting hype for other games unless they feel just as massive. But weirdly enough, that pressure might inspire new innovations. especially in how players are given freedom, which just so happens to tie into the biggest shift we might see next, the freedom shift. At the end of the day, what excites me most isn't the graphics or realism. It's how GTA 6 might change what freedom actually feels like in games. Imagine choosing how you play, when you play, and nothing pushes you forward except your own curiosity. Like, the game just reacts to you and every decision creates a ripple effect. You're not just doing missions, you're not just completing goals, you're shaping the world. That kind of system will inspire other developers to stop focusing on finishing games and start building ones you live inside. I could see myself logging in just to vibe. Maybe that's where all of this has been leading to. Not making more games, but to give us worlds we can truly exist in. If GTA 6 becomes a massive success, many games will try to implement its formula.